Hey everyone, so this is the end of day 2 of my iZO cleanse, and I am happy to report that I just weighed in at the end of the day 2 and I am 183 pounds. That is 6 pounds less than I was when I weighed in at the start. As you can see, I'm a little bit foggy at times. I've been a little tired and feeling kind of a little slow and lethargic today. And I think that's has a lot to do with obviously the reduced calories and the reduction in sugars and glucose in my body. So my brain is not quite used to that. And so I've had a little bit of what I would describe as mild ADD. I went to work today. It was actually a little bit hard to focus at times, and especially as I was listening to other people kind of talk, it was hard to follow all the discussions with a lot of precision. But anyways, I am feeling pretty good overall still about how things are going. Day 2 was definitely a little bit challenging. Surprisingly, I haven't really felt too many urges to go eat or pig out, although occasionally I get a wild, crazy urge to just go eat some food. So it's definitely a challenge. I'm trying to stay out of the kitchen at home as much as possible, although of course I am in the kitchen right now, as you can see, and probably not the best place for me to be hanging out while I'm on the cleanse, because a lot of temptation here in the kitchen. But so far I've done pretty well. I had a lunch meeting today, and I brought my Cleanze with me, and some of my colleagues were curious about it to know what it was all about, what I was doing, and everyone else had lunch, and I had my juice. So it was good. I was able to kind of test my resolve, yeah. So anyways, that's kind of how things are going at the end of day 2, and I've had to kind of modify my my medications for my blood sugar, and that's been going pretty well. Been keeping a close eye on that, testing regularly. Let's see, everything else is going well too. I mean, some of the grittier details of the cleanse, kind of you end up having to go to the bathroom a lot of peeing, and another thing to keep a close eye on while you're on a cleanse, any cleanse, but and certainly the iZO cleanse as well, is constipation and bowel movements, and making sure you're having them. Because you're not having any solids anymore, there's no coffee, there are no triggers for peristalsis to kind of have a bowel movement. So you're kind of relying on your body to process what it's taken in and to send the rest out, so anyways, yeah, there's some, with the iZO cleanse, fortunately there's actually some organic and natural laxative capsules that are included in the cleanse that certainly is designed to help. But important stuff to think about when you're on a cleanse, and stuff that you don't immediately realize is part of it when you're first researching and investigating cleanses. I'm happy to say, though, I still feel actually really, really good about being on the cleanse, and surprisingly I don't feel hungry. Feel generally satiated, and the juices are great. They actually taste good, and I'm enjoying them. So anyways, that's all I've got to say for now. But hopefully you guys stick with me and keep checking in. And again, if this serves as inspiration to anyone else out there, it can really happen. You can really do this. It takes a little bit of determination, planning, and effort, and you have to have a good support system. You need to make sure your family or your friends are kind of supporting you in the journey. But it's totally doable, and it's totally worth doing. I can't say enough about kind of the immediacy of the results I'm seeing, going from 189 pounds to 186 in 2 days. So that's pretty exciting. And I'll weigh in first thing in the morning tomorrow to see how I'm doing, if I've gained any weight back, if I'm staying at the same level. Kind of curious to see how all that works. Obviously, with the Cleanze, you're drinking an hour and a half, a gallon and a half of liquid every day, and that's a lot of liquid, and there's a lot of water weight or liquid weight associated with that. But so far, I've been losing weight, so let's see how that goes. All right, hey, I'm rambling here, I think because of the tiredness, and it's kind of late at night, as you can see. It's about 10:30 or so, and I am getting ready for bed, and yeah, all right. Talk to you soon, peeps. That didn't make any sense. I'm losing it. All right, good night.